Honorable members, I shall give the time that was spent on obituary reference to the question hour. And so all the honorable members who have submitted the questions, may I remind them to be ready to ask their questions, starting with question number 1. Honorable Member Sri Kuzholuzo Nienu.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I gave this question intentionally so that I can do a compare and contrast on the data given by PIMS and Census of India and the data given by the state. With this very short time, I can't calculate all the numbers, but as per serial 1 and 2, where I have calculated, as per the report given in the answer, Angamis have 13,239 employees. As per the PIMS and Census of India, our Angamis have 13,256. There is a slight difference of 17 only. Our Aus, they have 21,005 as per the report, and as per PIMS, they have 21,093, a difference of around 80. So now, when we do a compare and contrast on these two data, it is similar. The slight differences should be understood because there are deaths, there are retirements, and moreover again, there are new appointments as well. Now, in taking the advantage of this question, I want to highlight something about the job reservation backward quota. It has been an issue. It has been highlighted in every channel. And this problem is going to create more confusion than bring understanding to the Naga society. Yes, I fully support the 5 tribes for review of the job reservation. I support them for the review, but I don't support them for the agitation. The 11 January 1977 order notification is very clear. The criteria is the following tribes, which are educationally and economically very backward and have insignificant representation in the services, that is the government. Now, the simple answer is, instead of trying to make a hue and cry, instead trying to create problem, give hatred speeches, trying to point fingers at one another, those tribes which have qualified the above 3 should be pulled out from the backward quota. It's easy as that. Yesterday, in our meeting, I was so impressed with our Honorable Chief Minister's idea about the backward reservation. I had also the very similar idea. It's going to be exactly the replica of what he said. But since I have already prepared, very briefly in 2-3 minutes, I want to explain something. Mr. Speaker, sir, why do we have backward reservation policy? In the first instance, that should be understood. The basic idea is to maintain or promote social justice and equality. It seeks to redress inequalities and disadvantages suffered by certain group of people in a society due to historical and social conditions. It is a systematic attempt to destroy the circle of poverty and oppression suffered by the disadvantages or weaker sections of the society. It is also to ensure equal representation in the governing and administration of the state by providing equal opportunities to all, especially the weakest sections. Mr. Speaker, sir, how much we speak on this issue also, it will be incomplete if we don't give some small suggestion. I have 4 suggestions in my hand. Government, please give it to, it's written there. Government should not take any hasty decision on these issues as it will only worsen the existing tension without carefully examining and analyzing the issues. While welcoming the formation of the Commission for Job Reservation, I would like to suggest some few steps to be considered before they finalize it. To assess the total population of each tribe, number one. To collect data on employment across all departments categorized by tribes. And also to determine when this is very important, Mr. Speaker, sir. This third point is very important. To determine whether the number of employees in each tribe is proportionate to their population size. Lastly, to announce a solution that will be based on the latest population and employment records of the state. So when we come to that, the data, the table that is issued by the state government and also the PIMS and Census of India speaks volumes, speaks for itself. Here, I will not mention the tribes, because if I mention the tribes, people will pinpoint fingers at me by latest in the evening in all the YouTube channels. There are 7 tribes whose employees percentage are more than the population percentage. There are 7 tribes. There are 9 tribes whose employee percentage are less than the population percentage. So now, it is very clear. We need not try to make it a tribal issue. We should not try to pinpoint fingers. I think this table itself will solve the whole problem. So the government needs to do this. One more area of contention is, you have all seen in the papers, the cognacs, they have come up with the dividing the percentage, where the cognacs get 25, chakasangs get 4, Zelangs get 4, Pochiris get 2, Simis of Kipri get 2%, and PWDs get 4%. Here also, Mr. Speaker, sir, once we're going to do the correction, this also needs to be taken up. For example, I am not against any tribes, but we have to be rational in anything, in our thoughts, in our dealings, and in our paperwork as well. Now, 25 percentage here. 7 tribes, they enjoy, their population will be a little bit above the Cognac tribes. But the Cognac, they enjoy the same percentage as all the other tribes. So there is no rationality. Now coming here to the other tribes also, the Chakasangs have 1,54,000, whereas we enjoy only 4%. Our Zelangs have 74,000. That is half of Chakasang, but they enjoy 4%. Pochiris have 21,000 population, but they enjoy 2%. Whereas again, our Simis of Kipri, they have 15,000 population, but they enjoy 2%. So there are disparities here. So all these things need to be looked into. I want to thank you for the time. I don't have any supplementary question, but these are a few observations that I've made and submitted to the Assembly. Thank you.